Hey, I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Today I'm going to show you how to change out the drivetrain oil on your Kawasaki KRX 1000. When it comes to maintenance, the drivetrain oil is something that's often overlooked, but it does need to be taken care of periodically. For these KRXs, you're going to change it out after break-in and then once a year thereafter. So we're going to show you how to do it on a 2020 Kawasaki KRX 1000. The process will be similar for any of the current KRXs, but just make sure you reference your model-specific service manual for more information and specs. To do this job, we have a Tusk drivetrain oil change kit that comes with your choice of oil and the necessary crush washers and O-rings to get the job done. We also need a 27mm socket, 8 and 6mm Allen sockets, and a drain pan. Now, some things that are nice to have are a funnel with this long flexible hose. We've got a ratio right to measure things out, some contact cleaner to help clean things up. You're also going to want to have some safety glasses, rubber gloves, and some rags. We're going to start with the final drive at the front of the machine. So we're going to place our drain pan underneath the drain bolt and remove it using our 8mm Allen socket. Next, we're going to clean up this drain plug, and depending on your machine, you're either going to replace this O-ring or the crush washer. Once all the oil is drained out, we're going to clean the sealing surface, reinstall the bolt. The O-ring style plug gets torqued to 12.2 foot-pounds, and the crush washer style plug gets torqued to 15 foot-pounds. Next, we're going to remove our oil filler cap using our 27mm socket, and then clean the sealing surface on the cap as well as the sealing surface on the final drive. From here, you want to fill up the gear case with 0.8 liters of oil. Now with that, if you want to measure it out, you can use your ratio right and that funnel with the long flexible hose. But for us, we have this bottle that we can actually get right in there and just pour it in. And 0.8 liters is going to be the same as filling that gear case up to the bottom of the filler thread holes. Once you have the oil to the bottom of the threads right there, you want to reinstall your cap, and you don't want to get that cap too tight or you're never going to get it back off again. So the torque on that is 12.9 foot-pounds. And it's also a good idea to put a little bit of lube on that O-ring. Moving to the rear of the machine, we're going to do pretty much the same process for the transmission case oil. So we're going to start by removing the drain bolt using our 6mm Allen socket. For the drain plug, we're going to remove the old crush washer. We'll clean this up. Install the new crush washer. We're going to clean the sealing surface once the oil is finished draining and torque this to 15 foot-pounds. Next, we're going to remove our oil filler cap, and it's the same deal as before. You can either fill the transmission case all the way up to the bottom of these filler thread holes, or you can measure it out. The only difference is this transmission is going to take 1.32 liters of oil. So we actually just put a little too much in. So we're going to let that drain out until it's level with the edge of those threads. Now we're going to lube up the O-ring on the filler cap, and we're going to install it and torque it to 12.9 foot-pounds. Once you have everything reinstalled, it's a good idea to clean up any spilled oil on any of these surfaces, and we're going to use some contact cleaner to help us do that. As you can see, it's pretty simple to change out that drivetrain oil. If you need that oil change kit that we used today or any other maintenance items for your KRX, you can find those on our website. We have a lot of different options on there. We also have other maintenance videos for the KRX, so be sure to check those out and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.